Goofy alert. So this Texas woman almost took her boyfriend's life because he found out that she makes OF content. 22-year-old Nicole was making content in her house when her boyfriend walked in and caught her doing so while their 6-year-old was present. This led to an argument, and because he got mad at her, she decided to go in the kitchen, get a cooking knife, and then you can think what she did next. Luckily, he got away, but he was injured in the chest, the ribs, the back, the arm, the leg. Then he sent police to arrest her. Believe it or not, if you go in the comments, people are saying that he is controlling because why would he have a problem with her making content? Skipping past the fact that they have a 6-year-old child in the home while she's doing this. How about we keep our hands to ourselves because they say he did not lay his hands on her or nothing. Yup. What do y'all think?
Now, I don't know if you ladies understand this, but relationships, you can't do whatever you want. Please don't get in a relationship with somebody, especially when you're already married, and think, oh, I'm going to do whatever I want. I know that you guys think it's controlling, but let me try to say it in the nice way possible. Would you want your man to go and talk to bikini models? Would you want him to go and work with bikini models? Would you want him to go and do OF on his own? And a lot of you guys are probably going to say, yeah, because you do it. But if you didn't do it, it'd be a different story. But really understand this. If your partner came to you and said, hey, I know that this is something you might not like, but I want to run this by you and see if it's okay with you. I would like to do OF to make extra money or whatever the reason you want to do it. And if your partner says, no, I'm sorry, honey, it's a no-go. You guys say you want a leader. You guys say you want a man. And then when you get one, you bitch and complain. Make it make sense, because a man who's a leader and is supposed to protect you, it doesn't just stop whenever you feel like it's convenient for you or whenever you say, you know what, I want to do this. It don't work that way, honey. The reason why a lot of men wife you up is because you have something that most women don't. You're a rarity and you're not showing your body, or you're doing something that he loves. You see what I'm saying? So why are you going to go and do things that are going to literally cause damage to your relationship? On top of that, you have a child in the home while you're doing that? Now, the thing that bothers me the most about this, if you look at the comments, all the girls, he's controlling, he's this, he's that. You guys are serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer baby juniors. Because how are you going to sit here and not say she's trying to unalive him over some damn content because she couldn't do it? You mean to tell me that's what you're worried about, that he's controlling when she's over here trying to off this man? He's lucky he's alive. You know what's sad? That's her baby's father. And she don't even care about him or the child in the home. And you guys are worrying about he's controlling. A la verga, pendeja. Get out of here. You guys are crazy. All right, have a good one. Y'all nuts. Little piece, because I just don't think people understand this. We have all been toxic. We've all had issues. And if you have anger issues and you need to work through your emotions, I highly suggest you stay away from people if you are like that. Like, the reason why I speak on topics like this so much is because, guys, I am a person who has anger issues, and I went to anger management classes to fix that. You see what I'm saying? So there's times where I do begin mad and I'm quick-tempered. I know this. That's not a great quality to have, especially as a woman. So if you know that these things are something that you can't fix, or you're getting triggered super fast, stay alone before you hop into a relationship. And the only reason why I say that is because if your partner is telling you something that you don't like, and the first thing you think of is to slash him with a freaking knife or something, you need help, bro. I've never thought of that. Guys, about offing somebody I've been with. That's crazy. Especially because I've told you guys this before. In the future, I want a husband and a child. Why would I be doing that in front of my kids? Why do you guys think I'm staying single so long? To work on myself so that I'm never going to do stuff like this, but just so that I'm not arguing with my man all the time, or just so that I'm a good woman. You know, I'm trying to fix these things. And if I could do it, you can do it. And the thing that bothers me the most about a lot of women is you will have a man who literally is sweet, doesn't yell at you, doesn't scream at you, tries to handle things like an adult, and you're putting your hands on him. Why? What is the point of that? And then you guys complain that there's no good men. I can see why. You guys are freaking beating them up and offing them. And that's sad, because I like talking about these topics, but then I don't like them because I feel like women think that men don't get abused. I feel like women don't see men as real humans and with real lives. Like, do you understand that's somebody's child? Like, I would be so devastated if I knew my child, his girlfriend was trying to off him over some OF content. Like, that's really sick, you guys. Over some damn content. Stay single. And I want to add this next part, but I know a lot of women are going to get mad at this. Why do you guys have to follow every other woman? Do you know what I notice about a lot of women? One woman does OF, makes a lot of money, and you guys all want to do it. But yet you guys get mad when a man doesn't want to be with you or when people judge you for doing OF. Then why are you guys doing things you're not proud of? You're doing it for the quick, fast money when you could be a bartender. There's a lot of ways to make quick, fast money without that type of stuff, without that lifestyle. And then the thing that bothers me the most is the fact that she's doing the OF content while her child's in the house. You're sick. Something is definitely wrong with your head. And I know that I say this a lot, and Myron from Fresh and Fit proved it. There's a lot of narcissistic women that do not view men as human beings. And that is true, because how are you going to off your husband or try to while your kid is in that home? Y'all, that baffles me. That makes me sad for the new generation, because we're getting crazy over somebody telling you something when your man's supposed to be a leader. He can't have an opinion now. First, a man who gives opinions are misogynistic or this controlling, all this stuff. But now you're going to off him for an opinion? That's too much. Now, at this point, you guys are going real crazy, and it's sad at this point, you guys. Like, I pray to God that, man, you understand this, and I keep saying this, and I hope you're really listening. And same thing goes for me and even women. Stop staying with people who don't listen to you. They heard you the first time. They don't care. When you keep accepting something, they're going to ice skate in this bee. I've told you this because I can tell. I'll give you an example. I had a partner where I know he didn't play that. I knew what kind of man he was, you guys. He was very stern with his boundaries, and I knew not to even mess with it. And there's a lot of girls, I know this sounds rude to say, but I'm outing y'all. A lot of girls like to push your boundaries, test your patience, see what they can get away with. Trust me, unhealed women do this a lot. And there's a lot of grown women who still have these unhealed traits. So please be careful with who you get with, because if you have a partner who's getting crazy over you giving them an honest opinion about something that you're not okay with, he has every right to be upset. What are you doing in our home while our child's there and you're doing OF content? Something's not wrong with you. I'm glad she's being locked up and being put behind bars, you guys, because that is really sick. That's so sad. God bless that man, and God bless his family. And I pray to God that she is no longer allowed the child or him, because she's proved that she cannot be a mother. Now, I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Why do you guys even have kids? Why do you guys get in relationships? There's no point of getting in a relationship if you're going to damage somebody. But God bless you guys. Please, if you're going to be with somebody, make sure that they wholeheartedly respect you, men or women. Have a good day, guys.